Oh yeah, good morning everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing? You guys ready to have some fun today? We got a good one planned for you. We did a lot of strength yesterday, so today we're just gonna move. We're gonna sweat, we're gonna breathe. It's gonna be fun. Okay, you're gonna need one thing. Wow, one pair of things. Household items, dumbbells, whatever you have available. You need to be able to hold on to them with both hands. You're gonna do one exercise later on with them, right? So you just want to have those available so you don't have to go trying to find them, okay, once you're tired and we're in the middle of stuff. So you want to have a household item or dumbbells close by that you feel comfortable going through a leaning over row motion, right, with both hands. So make sure you grab those, set them off to the side. We don't need them for a while, but we will need them later. You'll also want to have water close by. Okay, we don't really talk about that as often as we probably should. I assume since you might be in your home that you have water available. Make sure that you do have water available. We're going to have some strategic water breaks later on. Okay, making sure to take care of all that, right? And if you have a towel, okay, whether it's a small sweat towel, dish towel, bath towel, beach towel, whatever, keep that around as well. You can use that to put down on your floor surface. Also, when you start glistening, you're going to want to dry that off. You don't want to be shiny on camera. Oh, wait, maybe that's me. Either way, right? So we're going to go through our warm-up. We have a few different things we're going to do. Everything's going to last for about 30 seconds. We're going to go through it all, and then we'll do it all again a second time. So you're going to be a pro at all of it by the time we're done. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get right into it. We got a lot to do. We're going to go jumping jacks. Okay, so they can be as dynamic or as tame as you want them to be. Tummy strong, arms are going to go up as you separate your feet, and then you bring it all back in and together, and you just want to go through that motion, right, repeatedly for 30 seconds. After that, you're going to get down into about a half of a squat, and you're going to stay there. We're going to stay in that half squat for 30 seconds. If you can get all the way down, congratulations, okay? But I only want you in a half squat today. Nice flat feet. Hold yourself there for 30 seconds. 30 seconds is longer than you wish it was for that one. After that, we're going to go fingers under toes. We're going to go through those bootstrap stretch. So you're going to go all the way down this time, chest up, butt down, and then keeping your fingers under your toes, push through your legs, try to straighten your knees out. You'll feel a nice big hamstring stretch. So we're going to go a couple seconds up, couple seconds down, okay, during that 30-second window. After that, we'll just come to a push-up position, jackknife your hips up in the air, scoot your head through the window. Just feel a nice big calf and hamstring stretch in that down dog position. Open up your lats a little bit. And then we'll lie onto your back, legs in one direction, arms in the other, okay, reaching for opposite feet. Okay, make sure you try and touch those toes. And we're just going to work through that for 30 seconds as well. We're going to go through that whole thing twice. And then we have some other fun and games we'll do after that. Okay? Clear some floor space. Make sure you have room to move. You don't want to bump into anything. That could ruin your day quickly. We're going to start in 10 seconds with those jumping jacks. Okay? Shake it loose. Remember, we're just trying to loosen up and warm up. Don't go crazy. 2, 1, and hit it, right? Arms up, feet out. Just waking up. When your feet separate, so should your knees. Don't let your knees stay narrow while your feet shoot wide. 5 more seconds. Sweet. You can stop that. 15-second little shake it out. And then we have those squat holds. You're going halfway down. Keep your chest up, shoulders back, feet flat on the floor. 3, 2, 1, and go. Halfway down, chest up. Arms can be out, arms can be crossed, arms can be behind your head. Whatever you want to do, just not on your lap. Make sure you have weight on your entire foot. If you feel like you're just on the balls of your feet, shift your weight back a little bit. Feel those heels dug in. You don't want to be just on your heels or just on your toes. We want to be equal. 2, 1, good. Woohoo! See, told you 30 seconds was longer than you wanted. So now we have the bootstrap stretch. Fingers under toes. You can do fingers under heels if you want. I tend to step on my fingers too much when I do that, so I'd rather do toes. 2, 1, and go. A couple of seconds down, chest up. Keep them under your toes as you push through your feet to extend your hips, feel the stretch in your hamstrings, and then back down. Good. Couple seconds down, and then push up again. Come down, couple seconds down, push up again. Couple seconds down, push up one more time. We got enough time, get it up there. Good. Quick little shake. Down dog is next. Start from your push-up position and let your hips slide up and back to get you into the stretch point. Ready? And go. Hands as wide as your shoulders. Let your hips slide up. Let your heels drop down. And we're going to stay up there. Just breathe. Try to get those knees as straight as you can tolerate. Heels drop towards the floor. Good. You can lie onto your back. We have alternating V up, right? You're going to reach your left hand towards your right foot, touch your toe, and then switch. 3, 2, 1, and hit it. Touch, switch. Nice. Let that shoulder blade come off of the floor. Eight more seconds. Stay with it. Perfect. Hop up. So that was one cycle. We're going right back through it one more time. So we're back to those jumping jacks. You awake yet? I'm getting there. Ready? And go. "15 seconds. Still don't need to go crazy. Still just a warm-up. Good. Little shake. Squat hold. Halfway down. No hands. No hands. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. There you go. Keep that chest up, back flat, feet flat on the floor. You got this. This ain't your first rodeo. You know how to do a squat. "7 seconds. Figured I'd give you a random number. Good. Little rest. Bootstrap stretch is next. Fingers under toes. Couple seconds up, couple seconds down. You can get with this, so you can get with that. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Couple down. Push it up. Couple down. Push it up. There you go. 8 seconds left. Good. Let that go. We have down dog next. Hands in line with your shoulders. Feet in line with your hips. Stuttering already. We didn't even get tired yet. 2, 1, and hit it. Scoot back. Just wait till fatigue sets in. Hear what babbling comes out then. Doing good. Knees straight. Nice. Lie on your back. Last one of these. Legs out straight, arms out beyond you. Reaching one hand for your opposite toe. If you can only get your shin, that's okay. Try to get your toe. Hit it. Five seconds. Keep it up. Beautiful. Okay. Let's talk about this next part. We're going to work in a 15-minute window of time. We have 3 exercises. You're going to start each exercise at the top of a minute. So at the top of the first minute, you're going to have your feet nice and wide. You're going to shift from one side to the other, okay? Keeping your feet pretty flat. You're going to sit off to one side, come back up, sit off to the other, and you just want to repeat that for the entire minute. Once that minute is up, I'll let you know. Okay, we'll have a time. We're going to go down into a front plank. So you're going to go forearms and toes, and you're going to hold a front plank for 30 seconds. Okay? So for the first 30 seconds of that minute, we're holding the front plank. Then we'll flip over, and you're going to hold a bridge for the second 30 seconds. After that 30 seconds, you're going to turn back over. You'll be at the top of a push-up, and you're just going to pedal through mountain climbers slowly. Okay? You don't want to pedal quickly. You don't want to run. We want to tuck a knee, leave the foot off of the floor, pause for a second, and then extend the leg. And we have 8 of those on each side, but you have a minute to get them all done. If you finish fast, fine. Okay? But you're going to rest till the top of that next minute. So we're going to do everything 3 times, working for a total of 15 minutes. If that was confusing, don't worry about it. It'll be super simple once we start. Okay, so now's the time you want to grab that quick little sip of water. We still don't need any equipment. You just need a little want to and a little floor space. Make sure we have our timer ready to rock. All right, so the first thing we have are those lateral shifts. Okay, keep your feet nice and wide. Really challenge your groin and your inner thigh to stretch. On the leg, you keep straight. Here we go. We're starting in 10 seconds. All right, this one is going to last the entire minute. Ready? And go. Sit off to one side. Sit off to the other. Hey, nice. The knee that is straight. Okay, keep that foot flat as well. Feel a big stretch on the inside. Chest up. There you go. It's only been 20 seconds. Be patient. Okay, don't worry about rushing. That's it. Keep going. Big shift. You have 20 more seconds of this, and then we're going to go down into a front plank. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Plank. We're going to hold this plank for 30 seconds. Ten more seconds in the plank, and then we're going to turn over and hold a bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip. Lie on your back, get your butt in the air. Toes up, use your heels. There you go. Keep those hips up. Clench your rear end. You should feel it in the back of your leg and up into your butt. 10 more seconds. Remember, now we're going to turn back over to the top of the push-up, and you have 8 slow mountain climbers with each leg. Go. Turn over. Tuck one. Put it back. Tuck the other. Put it back. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Keep that tucked foot off of the ground. 7. And 8. Perfect. We have 22 seconds to kind of collect ourselves before we start those lateral squats again. See? Simple. 10 more seconds. You ready? Right, if you felt a big stretch for those lateral squats, do them as we did. If you want to go a little lower, you can, but you're going to want to turn your other foot up. Ready? Go. All right, so if you let those toes point up towards the ceiling, you can sit a little bit lower without tweaking the knee, because now you feel it more in your hamstring. "20 seconds in." Remember, this is going to last the entire minute, so racing doesn't make it get over with any quicker. 20 seconds remaining. Ten more seconds. 5, 2, 1. Front plank. Elbows down on your toes. 30 seconds of plank. Ten more seconds here, and then we'll turn over for the bridge. 2, 1. Flip. Turn it over, bridge your rear end up. Toes are in the air. Use your heels so that you feel it in your hamstrings and your rear end. Tummy's in tight. Try not to arch through your back. We're just extending our hips. We're not arching our spine. 10 more seconds, and we turn over for the slow mountain climbers again. Good. Flip over. Tuck one knee. Tuck the other. 1 knee. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. Look at that. Still got 27 seconds left to chillax. I misspoke before. I said we were going through everything 3 times. We're going through 5 times. Sorry. Confused myself. It happens. Okay, we had those lateral squats again. We're going in 10 seconds. You've done 2 rounds already. You guys are awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Drop to one, drop to the other. Only the one knee bends. Don't bend both. That other leg should be nice and straight. You can turn your toe up towards the sky to keep the pressure out of that knee. If you're sitting that low, if you're not sitting very low, don't turn your foot. Just keep that foot flat and let your hip and ankle control the motion. "20 seconds remaining. 12 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and plank. 30 seconds of plank. Ten more seconds. 2, 1, and flip over to the bridge. Knees bent. Get those hips up. Keep them up. Think happy thoughts. 15 seconds. Keep that butt in the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Flip over. Slow mountain climbers. 1, 2, 2, 3. Doing 8 with each side. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Score. 28 seconds to rest. Good job, everybody. Keep that tucking foot off of the floor, remember. We've done 3. You got 2 more times around. Totally got this. 12 more seconds to rest. And then we're back to those lateral squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Yep. If you're going to stay shallow, keep your feet flat. If you want to go low, turn that toe to the sky. "30 seconds. That's it. Stay with it. Chest up, butt down. 15 seconds. And then we have the planks. Five seconds. Good. Switch to plank. This might be the hardest one. I don't sit still very well. Five more seconds, so we're going to turn it over to a bridge. And flip. Get those hips up quick. Clench your rear end. Feel that hamstring pulling down and in to get you up in the air. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Flip back over to mountain climbers. Slow mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3. 8 with each. 4, 5. That's it. 6. Back flat. 7. Butt down. And 8. For show. One more time around. Take a little rest. You still got about 20 seconds before we need to start this last round. See? Cake. Piece of cake. 10 seconds. I love cake. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hit it. Alternating sides. Toe up to the sky if you're going to sit low. If you're going to stay shallow, keep that foot flat. Good work. You're about halfway there. Oh, a little balance check. Trying to do too many things at once. 20 seconds. Stay focused. Don't get distracted like me. Ten more seconds. 5 seconds, and we're down in the plank. Good. Switch. Front plank. Hips low, back flat. You don't want your butt up in the air. Get that hip down. Eight more seconds. We'll turn it over to the bridge. Good. Flip. Hips up. Holding this bridge. That's it. Use your heels. Pull your heels down and towards you. If you're pushing away, you're going to use a lot of thigh to do the lifting. We want to use your hamstring. We need the backside. So you want to be thinking about pulling in. 2, 1, flip it over. Slow mountain climbers. You got a whole minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Excellent job. Take the remaining 24 seconds as a nice little rest if you're not done yet. Finish up. Okay, we're going to take a moment, grab some water, and we'll talk about this next portion. So this next section, we're going to work in a 10-minute window of time. Okay, there is no start and stop based on the clock. Okay, you rest whenever you need to rest, however many times you need to rest, okay, during that 10-minute window of time. We have 3 exercises, okay? They each have a rep count to it, so you're gonna have to count for yourself. If you're keeping up with me, great. If you're blowing by me, blow by me, feel free. My ego is okay. I've been beaten by plenty of people. You can do it, all right? You're gonna do 3 exercises. The first one, you're gonna need those household items or set of dumbbells, whatever you have available to you. We're going to use these for the first thing, and that's it. The rest is body weight stuff. So you're going to have them. You're going to pull your shoulder blades back. You're going to lean forward so your arms can hang, and you're going to row right to your ribs and then extend the arms. You're going to row 10 times, okay? Tucking to your ribs every single time, not to your chest, right? It's not just bending my elbows and bringing my hands to my chest. I'm pulling my shoulders back, and I let my elbows and hands follow back to my ribs. Okay, 10 bent over rows. Once you've done that, you sit them down. We have a push-up that we are going to rotate up to a T position. So you can do these on your feet or on your knees, whatever you're more capable of. We have 5 on each side, so we'll do 10 total. Right, so you're gonna have your hands at shoulder width. If you're on your feet, legs are out straight. Come down, make full contact with the ground. Press everything off of the ground at the same time, and as you hit that top point, take one arm and rotate up to the ceiling, come back down, drop back to the floor, press up again, and now reach with the other arm. Okay, so you've done technically 2, right? 1 on each side. We're going to accumulate 10 total, 5 to each side. Math. Once you've done that, whatever floor space you have, go to one side of it. Hopefully you have enough room to take 3 shuffles. Okay, if you don't, you only can get 2. That's okay. We're just going to add a couple of repetitions to it. So you want to take 1, 2, 3 to one side of it, and then 1, 2, 3 to come back. That's 1, right? You have 10. If you can only get 2 shuffles because your room is so small, okay, do 15. Easy, right? Everything is 10 unless you have a little room, and then you have 15 laps of that shuffle. And you want to get those as quick as you can tolerate. Okay, just be careful if you have carpet. You don't want to scuff that lead foot and trip. That would end your day pretty quick. Okay, so you're going to stay low. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 10 of those, or 15 if you have a small space. So it's 10 rows, 5 T push-ups to each side, or 10 total, and then 10 shuffles back and forth across your space. And we're working for 10 minutes. All right, so grab the items you need. Get my handy timer ready to rock. Now's a good time for that towel. You want to wipe the brow and start fresh. Fresh as a daisy. Are daisies fresh? I'm not sure. It's just a saying. Okay, here we go. Bent over rows are first. We're starting in 10 seconds. 10 rows, 10 push-ups, 10 shuffles for 10 minutes. And hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Push up. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go down on your knees if on your toes is too aggressive. It still works the same way. 8, 9, and 10. Start on one side of your space. Try to get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Woohoo! Now that's a tough one. Remember, we want to manage our fatigue a little bit. If that got your heart rate up to like a 9 out of 10, cleansing breath, come back down to a 7, maybe a 6, and let's do it again. We're 2 minutes in. All right, based on that, should be able to get 4 or 5 cycles. You ready? Let's go. Pull those swimmies up. Let's jump in the deep end. 1, 8, 9, 10. Push up. 4, 9, and 10. Now for the tough one. Remember, stay low. Don't hop up and down. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, buddy. Woo-hoo. We kept that 2-minute pace that time. Big cleansing breath. Get another one of those. Get that heart rate to come back down a little bit. We don't need to be completely refreshed, but room shouldn't be spinning. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 9, 10. Six, 7. Wait, that's 8. 10. All right, 10 shuffles. Here we go. At 6. Whew. Ten. Okay. Doing good. 3.5 minutes left. We got this. Another couple seconds. Probably get one more round in. Take a nice little breather and make sure that round is really done well. Let's start in 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1, and go. Pardon me. Ten. All right, shuffle's the hard part. Stay low. Don't bob. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. Keep the quality so you don't trip. 6. Stay low. 7. 8. 9. 10. We got a minute. Let's go. Get those rows. Come on. 7, 8, and 10. Push up. 40 seconds. Ten. Oh, 15 seconds. 1, 2, 2.5. Oh, time's up. Great job, folks. Catch your breath. Excellent job, everybody. Way to go. Those are not easy. Not easy at all. All right. So now that we're fully recovered, psych. If you have a mat or a yoga mat or a towel or anything that you can pad your floor surface with if you need it, probably going to want it. So we have 3 things, but one of them is 2-sided. So unfortunately, it's technically 4. But you guys are good. I got faith. We have 15 sit-ups. Then you're going to flip over, and we're going to do a plank. And I know you're going to say, hey, we already did a plank. Yes, we did. But this one is going to be kneeling on purpose. So you want to have your lower thigh right above your kneecap, not on your kneecap. Don't put the tip of your knee into the floor. That hurts. Above your kneecap, right, low thigh is going to be on the floor. And between your elbows and that leg position, you want to actively be squeezing the floor together, right? Try to pinch the floor together between your limbs, right? And we're going to hold that for 2 minutes. You're going to keep a continuous squeeze for 2 minutes. Then we'll go onto your side, and we're going to hold the side plank, 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. And we're going to work our way around 3 times. So it's 15 sit-ups, a 2-minute kneeling plank, pinching, right? And then a 30-second side plank on each side. All right, so catch your breath, wipe your brow, plan out your floor space. All right, you want to make sure that you are comfortable-ish. All right, so sit-ups. Sit-ups always sound scary. Sit-ups can be scary. Okay, if we have our knees bent and our hips bent and our knees pointing straight up to the ceiling, this causes us to round our spine solely to get up. Okay, that could be a lot of wear and tear in your spine. So, ways to avoid excessive rounding of your spine. All right, you can bring your feet together and let your knees splay apart. That opens up your pelvis and allows your pelvis to tip so that you only get a little bit of flexion through your spine, and then your pelvis can rotate at your hip joint. Another way is for legs to be out straight, and you use your arms for assistance, right? Chin up, chest up, and from here, you sit up, reach for your toes, and then lie back. Okay, so you're not just forcing rounding of the spine only, you round just enough to get some resistance and bring your torso up with you, right? But I'm not just rounding my spine into a C. It's elevated. I make it to an L position. I can reach for my toes if my hamstrings allow, and then I lie back down. Let's try this version today. If this is way too tough for you, try feet together, knees out. Those arms can help, where you sit up, touch your toes, and then lie back down. If all of that is outside your wheelhouse, just tuck your knees up and you can just go through a crunch, reaching for the ceiling. Okay, either way, we have 15 starting now. You ready? Here we go. Tummy strong and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Flip it over, Rova. We have that pinch plank. I'm actually going to bring this down here. All right. 2 minutes. So you want to be lower thigh, right, above your knee. Don't be on the tips of your knees, above your knee. All right. And you're going to squeeze together from front to back. Ready, set, go. Squeeze. Feel your elbows pulling underneath you. Feel your knees pulling up towards you. Squeeze. One more minute. You're doing so good. Keep squeezing. I know it's boring, but it's so good for you. "30 seconds. "10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Oh, yeah. So now we have side plank. Okay. Not nearly nearly as long. We're just going to take the pressure off of the front of your torso for a minute and put it on the side. So you can go elbow down, stack your legs on top of each other. All right, we're using both legs to lift your hips in the air, stabilizing on that elbow. We're just going to hold 30 seconds on each side. Ready? And lift. Okay, that top arm can be really anywhere but on the floor. And if you put it on the floor, now my shoulders are rounded. I'm going to squeeze them back. Hand on your hip is fine. Hand to the ceiling is fine. Whatever you can do to pass the time. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Flip sides. All right, other elbow. 30 seconds. Legs stacked. And go. There you go. Ooh, nice breeze in here now. The window is open. Nice little breeze blowing through. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Perfect. Excellent job. Back to the sit-ups. And let's go. Legs out straight if you can. Cross leg if you can't. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Front plank on your knees. Ready? Set. Go. That's it. Hold that squeeze. Find a nice breathing pattern. Couple seconds in, couple seconds out. Think happy thoughts. You're doing great. No big deal. Under a minute. Come on. Hold it up there. I know. It's not boring, though. It's beneficial. Different B. $30 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Definitely this. Make sure you were squeezing together. 5 seconds. Good job. Side plank. Turn on the side. Stack the legs. Elbow underneath. Ready, set, lift. That's it. Keep breathing. Clench your rear end. Control what your hips are doing. You want to do just enough work to hold the motion. If you're squeezing everything intensely, you're doing extra work that just bleeds energy. Good. Flip it over. Right? Brace through your core, stabilize through your shoulder, clench your butt. All right, but your neck doesn't help. That top arm's not really doing much, just helping you hold your posture. So don't tense it too tight, just get it there. Ready? And lift. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Good. All right, kids, last round. Here we go. Sit-ups. And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Flip it over. Kneeling plank. All right, pinching together underneath. Ready, set, go. Hold it up. Think happy thoughts. Maybe sing your favorite song to yourself. What is your favorite song? Let me know in the comments after the class. See what I can do. Copyright issues on YouTube, but we do our best. One minute remaining. Whew. There you go. Nice rhythm to your breathing. Full breaths. Full breath in. Full breath out. If you breathe shallow, you're not getting enough O2. 30 seconds. Easy peasy. Hold it up. 15 seconds. Keep pinching. 5 seconds. Bam. All right, kids. Side planks, last bit. Let's go. Finish strong. Lift. We've been working hard this long. Don't quit on me now. Let's go. 30 seconds each side. Ten more seconds. Remember, hold on just enough. Don't clench everything as tight as possible. Won't be able to last. Good. Flip it. We want efficient. Ready, set, go. Last side. 30 seconds of awesome. Perfect. Whoo! Now that was fun. I told you it was going to be a good time. Man, hair's a mess. Better? Close enough. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We really appreciate it. We hope you had fun. We got a lot in today. That was fantastic. You can share us if you really appreciate these videos by hitting that little thumbs up. Make sure you share them with your friends. Subscribe to the channel. We do our best. Make sure you let me know what your favorite song is in the comments. And we'll see you next time. So then, bye.